Today is Tuesday, February 23rd, the 7th day of Lent. Our Gospel reading is from Mark, the first chapter, verses 14 through 28. Here is the Reverend Bill Queen.
After John was arrested, Jesus went to Galilee preaching the message of God. Time's up. God's kingdom is here. Change your life and believe the message. Passing along the beach of Lake Galilee, he saw Simon and his brother Andrew net fishing. Fishing was their regular work. Jesus said to them, "Come with me. I'll make a new kind of fisherman out of you. I'll show you how to catch men and women instead of perch and bass." They didn't ask questions. They dropped their nets and followed. A dozen yards or so down the beach, he saw the brothers James and John, Zebedee's sons. They were in the boat, mending their fish nets. Right off, he made the same offer. Immediately, they left their father Zebedee, the boat, and the hired hands, and followed. Then they entered Capernaum. When the Sabbath arrived, Jesus lost no time in getting to the meeting place. He spent the day there teaching. They were surprised at his teaching, so forthright, so confident, not quibbling and quoting like the religion scholars. Suddenly, while still in the meeting place, he was interrupted by a man who was deeply disturbed and yelling out, "What business do you have here with us, Jesus, Nazarene? I know what you're up to. You're the Holy One of God, and you've come to destroy us." Jesus shut him up. "Quiet! Get out of him!" The afflicting spirit threw the man into spasms, protesting loudly, and got out. Everyone there was incredulous, buzzing with curiosity. What's going on here? A new teaching that does what it says? He shuts up defiling demonic spirits and sends them packing. News of this traveled fast and was soon all over Galilee. In this story, Jesus called certain individuals to leave their regular work behind and devote their entire lives to being his apostles. In other stories, Jesus sent different individuals back to their homes and families and regular jobs, expecting that there they would share the story of their memorable encounter with him. They too would devote their entire lives to being his apostles, just in a different kind of way. Unless you and I have received some personal call to do otherwise, we're like these latter folks. Jesus wants and needs us to be apostle-like people in our homes, in our families, among our friends, and in our regular places of work and play. Jesus wants and needs us to be apostle-like people in all aspects of our daily lives. It's up to each of us to figure out for ourselves just how to do this. The gospel story gives us a helpful hint. It shows us that the fishermen apostles had to experience a change. They had to learn a new way of fishing. Maybe, like them, we have to learn a new way of being what we already are. Maybe we have to learn new Christian ways of being who we already are. No matter who we are and how we spend our days, Jesus invites us thoughtfully and prayerfully to explore how to be an apostle-like child, an apostle-like student, an apostle-like young adult, an apostle-like parent, an apostle-like business person, an apostle-like stay-at-home mom or dad, or an apostle-like retiree. We already know how to live our lives one way. We already know how to do our own kind of fishing. Can we use this season of Lent to learn a new kind of fishing? To learn a new kind of apostle-like life, unique to each of us?